Hey guys, ZD here, and I have something very, very excited to show you today that I know is going to change your life forever. This was one of the principles that absolutely transformed my life in every aspect because it made me stop focusing on need things in my life to feel things in my life. You know, this is what the majority of the world are living in. As soon as I get the money, then I'm going to be happy. As soon as I get the relationship of my dreams, then I'm going to feel love. As soon as, and they keep playing this game of, as soon as I get this stuff, then I'm going to feel something. But the reality is it's pretty screwed up, isn't it? Because it's putting your happiness over there. It's putting your fulfillment and excitement over on something that really we can't control at the end of the day. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't go for goals. That shouldn't mean you go and grow your business wherever you want to grow it. But here's the facts. The thing that I've realized with working over 2,100 coaches is this. So many of you are struggling chasing the next rabbit. Now, what I mean specifically around rabbit is goal. You're going out into the marketplace saying, as soon as I hit the 20K a month, then I'm going to do it. I've got to get really good at sales. And you just keep chasing. But there's always with every coach, and you probably know this, there's this insecurity inside. There's this scarcity inside. And I want to overcome that today. And it's what I call break your rabbit habit. Now, let me ask you this. What is this? What do you think this is? You know, most people at my events, when we run my events, they usually say, it looks like a donut. It looks like, an oval. Well, what it is, if you've ever gambled before, you know the greyhounds? They're chasing the rabbit way over in the distance. So look, the greyhound's here, and they're chasing this thing called a rabbit. Now, what specifically happens when the dogs are running towards that rabbit? Can the dogs ever catch the rabbit, by the way? No, they can't. Let's just put it as a gambling analogy. If you're gambling on who is going to win the race in a completely different analogy, but what are the dogs doing? They're running. They're saying, as soon as I catch this rabbit, as soon as I go over in the distance and I catch this rabbit, my life is going to change. I'm going to eat the rabbit. But what are most people doing in life? You know, they're playing the same game. Do the dogs ever catch the rabbit? Absolutely not. But most people are playing that in their life. As soon as I get this rabbit, then I'm going to feel something. So they keep chasing around the rabbit, but if you look at this designing, you can't catch the rabbit. You can't even catch the rabbit in real life. You might catch the illusion of the rabbit. You know, you might get the illusion of it. How many times in life have you ever got something you really, really wanted? You finally got it. How long did it make you feel happy for? You know, I remember I got a specific car. I really wanted this car. I visualized this car. And then I finally got the car, and do you know what's crazy? How long did it make me feel good? Maybe a week. And then I'm back to, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? We're chasing so much in our lives instead of enjoying the game. And most people in life are putting their happiness on that goal. Goals are not to get, my friends. Goals are to grow. Goals are to make you better. And what most people are doing is they're going out there, putting all their happiness on there. They're chasing love. They're in a relationship, but then they're still trying to chase love in that same relationship. Compared to realizing and being like the dogs. Think about it, the same dog analogy. How are the dogs at the end of the race when they don't catch the rabbit? Are they feeling sorry for themselves and this is not good? I don't know why. No, they are like, why? Because they're born to run. That's what dogs do. They're born to play the game. You are born to go for your goals in life. You are born to go out into the marketplace and create magic. But most of the times we put this rule on ourselves to say, I want this money. And then, I always say, what are you going to get if you get the money? I don't know. I'm going to feel free. So what we really want is a feeling. And what most people are doing in life is they're not playing the game this way. You can feel right now whatever feeling you want to feel right now. If you just literally close your eyes and you said, what was a time in my life that I was proud of? I know for a fact you could figure out that, right? You'd breathe that way, you'd associate back in, and then all of a sudden you'd feel pride in your body. You'd feel proud of yourself. Now, if you're wanting that dream body, how are you going to feel at the end of the dream body? You're going to feel proud. Why don't you feel proud right now whilst you're on the goals, whilst you're on the track? Instead of saying, as soon as I catch this thing, then I'm going to, why don't we just be the dogs and feel good the whole way around the track? Because if you start doing that in business, you start getting on sales calls, you start jumping on a sales call, but you're loving the game when you're on that sales call, I'm telling you, the sales is going to come. Well, most people do is, I'll just feel good if I get the sale and I get the money in. Wrong. How about you feel good no matter what? because you're a dog. You're born to run. You're born to grow this business. Enjoy the game of running around the track and realize you already have everything inside. That's what I always say. Break your rabbit habit. We all have a rabbit out there that we want. But if you want to break the rabbit habit, start realizing, it doesn't mean I'm not going to go for the rabbit. It doesn't mean I'm not going to go over there, but I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm going to wake up every single day and I'm going to enjoy this track. I'm going to jump on the road and I'm going to go for it anyway. As I always say the analogy, it's like you already have a safe. And the safe has all the feelings that you want in it. Every single feeling you want. So you have this safe. And all of a sudden, instead of feeling it, because right now you have the keys, you can feel everything that you want to feel. Pride, happiness, joy, abundance. But instead, you throw it over in the distance. You say, I'm going to chase this. Put it on the back of a car, and I'm going to chase it. And when I catch it, then I'm going to feel good. Then I'm going to throw it away again. How ludicrous is that? How stupid is that, right? But most people are living their life that way. Where do we learn that we're not good enough right now? We learn it from society, media, different places like that. And I'm saying to you, if you want to change your life, you need to realize that you already have everything inside. You already are that which you seek. And when you realize you already are that which you seek, you can go out into the marketplace and feel good and enjoyment. Every single client that I've ever worked with, that I've helped them break their rabbit habit, has started to make money consistently. And even if they have a launch and it doesn't go to plan, they know it's part of the plan. And you know what? Even though the launch could have made them feel excited, they're feeling excited right now. Change the rule sets in your mind, because that's all it is. Write down on a piece of paper, what am I chasing right now in my life? Isn't it good to actually know what you're chasing? And then figure out, what is the feeling that I'm going to give myself permission to feel at the end of it? It's usually happiness, joy. I want love because I want more security. I want security. That's what I want. I want to feel love. Why can't you feel security and love right now? I want money because I want to feel freedom, secure. And you can feel freedom and secure right now if you change the rule set. Because what you're telling yourself is, I will give myself permission to feel those feelings. The goal doesn't give you the feelings, my friends. You give yourself the feelings. So if you want to enjoy your life, because that's the truth right now, right? And right now is my life. You're in my movie scene right now, but right now is my life. We can either enjoy right now, or we can put happiness on a goal. I remember recently we just ran an event, and there was this guy on there, and he was like, I just want the house. And he's like, he just wanted this house so badly, and he spent so long wanting this house. He finally got the loan for the house, got the house. And he said after it, he was just literally just like, he was sad after it, because he's like, what's next? He doesn't even know what's next anymore. Because the real goal of life is not to get a goal. The goal is to make you grow into the person you know you can be. And if you have a goal over there, who are you going to become on the track of chasing that goal? That's what's going to make the biggest difference in your life. And I think you know that. There's an old quote that says, you can either happily achieve or achieve to be happy. I'd rather the first one, wouldn't you? There's no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. What a beautiful Wayne Dyer quote. That's what I want to leave this with right now. Guys, if you're loving these videos, please help me out with a like, comment, subscribe. There's going to be so many more videos for you. If you're a coach out there, you're a business owner, that I'm going to help you get to that next level. So guys, click on it and let's go for it.